Hey up guys, how's it going? British Bedouin here, back at it again. Got my fireworks stash. So far, pretty much a rocket stash at the moment, no cakes. But we're starting in September, so got these all on sale at the fireworks shop, you know, the one in Preston, really good shop that. They had a really wicked sale there. I'll go through each one and tell you like the NEC on each one. There's some ones here I've never ever fired before, so I'm really excited to get UK landed footage of this and to fire them. Some of them you may recognise that we fired before, which is the Gemstone Breakouts. I've probably got so much footage of that, you'll find it all over my channel. We tested so many of these before. I might be doing some compilation videos of all the different times we've shot Gemstone Breakouts, so you can get the best viewing of that. And Space Hawks as well. Space Hawks, tested these a bunch of times as well. Really, really powerful Warhawk rockets these. They're up there with the Breakouts. There is a bit of a contest at the moment, which is stronger? Is it Gemstone Breakouts or is it the Cosmic Fireworks Space Hawks? Because as far as I know, these have a massive break on, wicked effects, and these have a huge break as well, and they're really loud. So what I'm going to plan on doing is lighting a breakout first and then a Space Hawk, and then seeing which one has the bigger break on it and the bigger effect, so you'll be able to see it all in the same video. So we'll finally answer the question of which is the UK's strongest Warhawk. In amongst this as well, I've got some new ones that I've never fired before, but I've seen footage of it on YouTube. These are really good rockets. These are from Primed Pyrotechnics, both of them. This is the Supernova strobes, and you can see how big these things are. They're absolutely massive. These are 163 grams of NEC on each of them, and you know, these are massive. These remind me, the footage of it, of the all-time favourite rockets of mine, which were the Firework King Manic Attacks, which when I lit those things up in the sky, the whole sky went white. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So really excited to try these. And then the other ones are the King's Crown rockets, which I'm sure need little introduction. These are probably some of the biggest rockets you can get in the UK. They look absolutely amazing, and they look, on the videos, on the effects, they look very similar to the Firework King Manic Attacks, which in my opinion are one of the best rockets ever in the UK that I've ever tested, and probably still are. They have a massive break on them, and it comes and touches the ground. Really wicked hang time on it. So these are 167 grams of NEC in each of them. As always, NEC doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a good rocket. There's rockets I've tested before as big as this, such as the Spook Fireworks, like the red and green rocket, forgot the name of it, but it's on my channel. They had a really high NEC, but the effect weren't all that. But with these, I think, you know, they're pretty well known for being really good and good performers, and they're by Prime Pyrotechnics as well, which are a really good company. So I think, you know, we should be expecting good things from these ones. And next we have a really special one, which some of you, one of my subscribers has sent the video in to me before, and he's tested it, and it looked like an absolute bomb on a stick when this thing went off. This is the Taipan Amazeballs rocket. This is absolutely insane, this one. Like, this really packs a punch. This is, I'd probably say this is probably stronger by the looks of it on video than the Harpoon rockets by Kim Bolton, and those things really pack a punch. Those are amazing rockets, the Kim Boltons, and I imagine this is going to be as well from the footage I've seen, and just the weight on it, like, you know, this is packing some really good stuff. The NEC on this one is, let's have a look, 161 grams, but usually these ball heads outperform even bigger rockets like that on the shape of it. So don't let the shape fool you. Sometimes depends the company behind it, the effects they put behind it. You know, it's not always the case. The bigger the NEC, the better the rocket. This has the hinge stick thing as well. So you slide that down. This will cover it, and then it'll fix it straight. But it's just easier for storage at the moment, you know, when it's like that. So I'm not going to fix it down just yet. But that's the Taipan Amazeballs rocket. And we've also got this rocket over here. This one, which is the Knockout rocket by Gemstone Fireworks. And This one's I got this given to me by a friend of mine to test this out actually, and I'll give a shout out to his business on there. You know, they do some really good paints for like bikes and cars and stuff like that, as far as I know, and it's a really good shop. And yeah, it's a big shout out to those guys. I really appreciate this rocket from them. Never tried the Knockouts by Gemstone Fireworks before. I'll pin their business, so you know, if you guys ever need any like really good paints for your you know, race bikes or anything, or your cars and that's a great shop that me and my father go to, and they sell really good stuff there. So yeah, big shout out to them, and that's a really good rocket, that one. I think so, we're really keen to try that. So yeah, that's the fireworks stash, or the rocket stash so far. As it looks, there will be landed footage coming very, very soon, so do stay tuned into my channel if you do want to see that. I really can't wait, especially for the King's Crowns and the strobes, and even the Taipan Amaze Balls one as well, because that really packs a punch. That's one hell of a rocket. Hey Pyros, how's it going? This is part 2 of my fireworks stash for this year. This is the extension basically on the first one, so I'll show you some of the new things I've got. Not going to really go through the old stuff that I've already revealed in part 1 of the stash reveal. So without further ado, starting off with one of my favourite rockets of all time. This is the Pulsar 3-inch ball rocket by Diamond Fireworks, also known as the ShellHead rocket, also known as an onion bomb. And the reason it gets that name is because of the top looking like an onion and basically roughly being the size of an onion. And with the word bomb, the clue is in the name on that. When these things break, they really make a really loud bang on them. Fantastic brakes on them and shock waves and everything. They're amazing rockets. And yeah, I absolutely love them. They've got, see if I can find the NEC. Yeah, they've got 176 grams of NEC in each of these. So they're packing a massive punch. As always, I always like to say this because some people, you know, they concentrate too much on the NEC, which is net explosive content. It doesn't, if there's a rocket with loads of NEC in it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be really good. I've tested rockets with 180 grams of NEC in, like the Extreme Shocks by Spook Fireworks. Those rockets were no good. These, however, I have tested them in the past. I've tested them 3 years ago in 2020, and they were amazing rockets, massive bangs on them and huge brakes. Some of the best rockets I've ever tried, to be honest, these onion bomb rockets. So yeah, the next rockets we're going to be looking at are something very new for 2023. These are the Gemstone Fireworks ShellHead Rockets, the XL5, I think it says. So these, I think they're brand new rockets by Gemstone, and Gemstone, as far as I know, they've never done BallHead onion bomb rockets before. Shellheads, or whatever you call them. I'm going to call them onion bomb because that's my favourite so far. So yeah, Gemstone, I don't think they've ever done these before. I've seen them from Diamond, I've seen them from Kim Bolton, these onion bomb rockets. I've got one down here from, you would have seen this in the first stash reveal, from Taipan Fireworks. This is the Amazeballs rocket, which without that, this needs little introduction how big of a break this thing has. It's a bomb on a stick. Amazing rocket. So in the pack of these, if you can come in a bit closer, in the pack of these, you get 3 big black ones, 3 3-inch shells on these, 3 big onion bombs, and then 2 smaller gold ones as well. So these gold ones, I was wondering about them. Are they a bit bigger than the Bad Boy Fireworks Fireball rockets, or are they about the same size? They do look a little bit bigger than the Fireballs, to be honest. We'll just get it out now just so you can get a look. I haven't got any Fireball rockets to compare them to at the moment. Hopefully my friends are going to buy some on New Year's, but let's have a look. They might be the same size of the Fireball rockets actually, but I haven't tested the Fireballs in a while, so I'm not too sure. As you can see, Middleton's already getting fired up with a pyro. You can hear that in the background. So yeah, not too sure how these compare in terms of size to the Fireballs, but the Fireball rockets, small onion bomb rockets, but they pack one hell of a punch. Actually, the Fireballs outperform some of the bigger rockets actually that I've tested. So yeah, You know, don't let the size deceive you. These BallHeads really, they do pack one hell of a punch. So these smaller gold rockets, they're 76 grams on the NEC. 76, if you can see there. Yeah, they're 76 grams. And we'll go to the black ones now. We'll have a look at those. These are, oh god, they're heavy, these. Wow. You know a rocket's going to be good when it's heavy, it's got a bit of weight on it. So these are 160 grams of NEC. And yeah, so these, I imagine they're going to pack one hell of a punch as well. You can, just for comparison, size comparison, just so you know, these are the exact same size as the Amazeball Taipan onion bomb rocket, and the exact same size as the what are they called again? The Pulsars by Gemstone Fireworks, the 3-inch ball rockets. So this is going to be one hell of a bang. Can't wait to test it. And next we're going to go have a look at the cakes that I've got this year. Got a couple cakes here, 1 second. So here we've got the, let me just get these out, yeah. We've got the Crazy Clown, which is 36 shots, 20mm height on it, and it's got a tube bore of 20mm as well. That's packing 219 grams of NEC, that one. I've got a second one of those as well. Let me just move these out of the way. And the next cake that we've got here is the Radioactive Cake by Gemstone Fireworks. This is by Gemstone, just as Crazy Clown is. That's another Gemstone brand. Gemstone make very, very good cakes. I've tested them in the past. Some of my favourite cakes out there. And this has 56 shots in it, 35 metre height it goes up to. And it's got different tube bores in it, 20mm, 25mm and 30mm in it. And it's packing a total NEC of 667 grams of NEC, so that's packing one hell of a punch. 56 shots. Let's have a look inside. And that's what it's looking like inside. So this is like a bit of a fan cake, this one. You see, the tubes are all pointing in different directions. Looks like we got some smaller tubes here, bigger 30mm on the side as well. Can't wait to test fire that one. And yeah, that concludes the newer stuff that I've got recently. Hope you enjoyed the stash reveal, and I might get some new things because my friends are going to buy some on Bonfire night. You'll have to just see the footage of that. I won't do a stash extension video, extension. This is already part 2. But the footage will be on my channel. If there's anything new that gets tested, you will see it on the channel. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stash reveal. Peace out, everyone. Take care.